kindergarten. Hey, I thought it would be fun to show you some of the puppets that were just turned in. Remember we had that project that we were thinking about, one of the careers, one of the community helpers that you might want to be when you grow up, or one that you would like to find out more about. So today I am going to be sharing the puppets that were turned in and reports that were turned in last week. I know that some of you already had completed this project and we showed yours, and yours are already home, aren't they? But these are the children that turned them in last week. Let's take a peek at each one of them. We're going to start with Aiden. Aiden turned in a report, and his report is called A Train Engineer. Are you ready to hear what he wrote? As a career train engineer, I drive trains on my job. I wear coveralls and a hat when working. On my job, I use a throttle and a brake. I work at the train station. My job is both indoors and outdoors. I would like this job as a career. Would you like to see his engineer? He looks so wonderful. Check out Aiden's train engineer that works on a train. Look at his coveralls. Aren't they sharp? And his nice hat. Aiden, you did a beautiful job on your puppet. I can see that you used colored pencils, and I really like the way you chose to make him. He looks terrific. If we were here with you, we would give you 3 big claps. Congratulations, Aiden, on a job well done. I like that you told us that you would like to be a train engineer. Wonder if that will be what you are when you grow up. Our next friend is a friend who did the puppet part. I'm so proud of him. It is Braden. Braden chose to make this puppet. Can you read what it says? A zookeeper made by Braden. Let's check out Braden's puppet. Oh, Braden, he's fantastic. Would you like to be a zookeeper when you grow up? I bet you would. You love animals, don't you, Braden? Well, I love how you put his uniform together and you made a very sweet face. I love your puppet, and thank you so much for making your puppet the zookeeper. We would give you 3 big claps, Braden, if you were here. Congratulations, a job well done. Our next friend who turned in one of their reports was Dominic. Listen to what Dominic wrote about. Listen carefully. As a career police officer, I fight bad guys on my job. I wear a blue suit and a badge when working. On my job, I use a gun and handcuffs. I work at the police office. My job is both indoors and outdoors, and I would like this job as a career. Wow, Dominic, would you like to grow up to be a police officer? Let me show off your puppet today. Look at his puppet, Dominic. I love his uniform. It is blue, isn't it? And did you notice that he has a badge on his hat? And he also has one on his shirt. Nicely done, Dominic. I love his happy smile. It looks to me like you worked really hard on this. Check out his gun. And did you notice his handcuffs? They're hanging from his belt. Pretty clever, Dominic. I am so proud of you. Thank you for doing such a wonderful job on your report and your puppet. A job really well done. Congratulations. We will give Dominic 3 big claps. All right, let's move on to our next friend. Our next friend is Emma. Before I tell you what Emma made, check out her report. She has such nice printing on it also. So do all the others, but listen carefully. As a career Border Patrol agent, I train horses on my job. I wear a green uniform and a badge when working. On my job, I use a lead rope and a horse. I work at the United States Border Patrol. My job is outdoors. And Emma writes, I would not like this job as a career. So Emma, thank you for telling us all about a Border Patrol agent. I know that that's a job that her daddy does. And look at here, this is her tag that says it was made by Emma. Are you ready to see her fabulous report? Check it out. Emma made her report by using one of Daddy's uniforms, and cutting the fabric right off of Dad's uniform, an old one, she told me, and then Daddy's badge. Isn't that awesome? Emma, you did a great job. I love her big, happy smile. And check out her cute little eyes that she put on there. I love your puppet. Very, very well done, sweetheart. And look at her hair, just like your hair, Emma. But I noticed that you said you would not like this job. Congratulations on a job well done. If we were together, we would give Emma 3 giant claps. Well done, Emma. I'm super proud of you. My next friend is Gia. Do you think you know what Gia chose to do? I wasn't sure at first, but then I realized when I read her report. It says, as a career in dentistry, I repair teeth on my job. I wear a mask and a pair of gloves when working. On my job, I use a drill and a tool for teeth. I work at Gia's Smiles. Looks like she named her company. That's a great idea. My job is indoors. I would like this job as a career. And here's a picture of Gia's name tag that says it's a dentist made by Gia. Are you ready to see her puppet? Oh, it's so clever. Check it out. She has gloves and she has her mask because that's what our dentists do, don't they? They're so close to our faces that they don't want to share germs with us or we share germs with them. What a clever idea, Gia. I wonder how you and your family made that mask. Check out Gia's hair and her bows in her hair. And I like her little lab coat, and she decorated it with some hearts. Very, very cute, sweetie. Nice job, Gia. We would give you 3 big claps. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I wonder if you'll grow up to be a dentist. Our next friend is Isabella. Isabella, she made a beautiful career puppet, and listen to how her report goes. As a career ballerina, I dance on my job. I wear a tutu and ballet slippers when working. On my job, I use a ballet bar and a mirror. I work at a ballet studio. My job is indoors. I would like this job as a career. Well done, Bella, on your report. Thank you for doing your best printing, too. And here's Bella's name tag that says her puppet is a ballerina, and it's made by Isabella Malumbi. She even wrote her last name. Are you ready to see her puppet? Look at how cute Bella made her tutu. She has sparkles and jewels. She looks beautiful, Bella. I also noticed that she had yarn for the hair, and look at her big happy smile made out of yarn. She added googly eyes on her puppet. She looks like she's ready to dance. Congratulations, Bella, on a job well done. Oh, I forgot to mention the crown that she has, or maybe it's a tiara in her hair. Yes, ballerinas dress up, don't they? Congratulations. We would give you 3 big claps for this beautiful puppet. Our next friend is Levi. Can you guess what Levi maybe made? I bet a lot of you think you know. Listen to his report, and I bet you'll say, that's what I was going to say. As a career military, I protect on my job. I wear a uniform and gun when working. On my job, I use a parachute and a rifle. I work at the base. My job is both indoors and outdoors. I would like this job as a career. I think we know that about Levi, don't we? Levi loves everything military. Here's Levi's sign that says military by Levi. Are you ready to see his? And did you think he'd have some camouflage? I know he would. Check it out. Levi and his family were able to make his puppet with camouflage and also construction paper. I love your face too, Levi. You have a nice happy smile and you use some googly eyes also. Yes, did you know, boys and girls, there's different camouflages, aren't there? And I know Levi knows all about them. If he was here, he would be able to tell us all about the different colors of camouflage. Congratulations, Levi. A job very well done. I'm so proud of you, kiddos, for doing your reports. Our next one is our sweet friend Liliana. Liliana, she made a beautiful puppet, and listen to hers. It says, As a career nurse, I take care of sick people on my job. I wear a lab coat and I have a stethoscope when working. She wrote that the stethoscope is to listen to people's hearts. On my job, I use a thermometer to take people's temperatures and a needle to take care of sick people. I work at a hospital. My job is indoors. And Liliana tells us she would like this job as a career. Wow, that would be a great help, wouldn't it, to others? She wrote Nurse by Liliana. Great job, Liliana, with your printing. And check out her adorable nurse. Isn't she cute? It looks like Liliana is holding her needle for her shot, and she has a stethoscope around her neck. Did you see she has a nurse's cap and a lab coat on? Very well done. Boys and girls, do you know what this means? It means health worker, doesn't it? It's the symbol for Red Cross. Very, very nicely done. And look at her big happy smile and her bright, beautiful eyes. Good job, Liliana. We would give you, sweet girl, 3 big claps. Our next friend is Nate. Do you know what Nate maybe chose to be? Listen carefully. As a career, I would be a pipe fitter. Does that sound familiar to you, kiddos? I weld on my job. I wear a safety hat and a welding tool when working. On my job, I use a torch and a wrench. I work at different job sites. My job is both. And he didn't circle whether or not he would like this job or not. So I wonder, Nate. But the reason I asked if it sounded familiar to you is because Nate's told us all about his dad being a pipe fitter. Check out Nate's cool report and look at his puppet. This is his welding mask that would fit over his eyes to protect his face, and look underneath. Isn't that clever the way Nate did that? He's got his welding tool in his hand. Wow, Nate, that was a clever idea because that's exactly what it looks like. Well done. I can see that you also, I think, used maybe colored pencils on your puppet. Well done, Nate. We're so proud of you. We would give you 3 big claps. Let me show you the face one more time. The pipe fitter just like Dad. Cool. Awesome, Nate. And Peter. Peter is our final friend that made a puppet in this last turn in time. Let's listen to Peter's cool puppet, and it goes like this. As a career artist, I paint on my job. I wear an apron and a hat when working. On my job, I use a paintbrush and a set of paints. I work at my studio. My job is indoors. And Peter writes, I would like this job as a career. Well, check out Peter's very cool puppet. Wow, did you see what Peter did? He put a real paintbrush in his puppet's hand, and he did this big paint palette that's all the colors of his paints. Look at the happy smile and bright eyes that he made his painter have. His artist also has one of those berets on. Isn't that what that hat is called? Congratulations, Peter. I would love to see if you grew up to be an artist. A job well done on your report. Congratulations. Boys and girls, I am so proud of you. Thank you for making these wonderful career puppets. We have learned a lot about the people in our world that help take care so that we can have the world that we have. They take care of us, and in so many ways they do so many things for us that I'm so proud of you that you took time to learn about one of them. Well done. Excellent. All right, boys and girls, if you didn't make your puppet, that's all right. You didn't have to in this staying at home time. But if you would like to, that would be fun for you. Maybe a summer project, you would like to make one too. Boys and girls, thank you for your neat and clever work. Those of you that were able to make your puppet, thumbs up and a pat on the back. Great job. All right, everybody, bye. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful afternoon today. Bye-bye.